Production of the Appalachians is made possible by grants from the United States Department of Veterans Affairs, the United States Department of Housing and Urban Development, the Vandalia Heritage Foundation, promoting historic preservation and development, the Sierra Club, which is a proud partner in local community efforts to protect this treasured land, and the Mountain Maid Foundation, promoting West Virginia arts and crafts. Additional funding was provided by the Robert H. Mollahan Family Charitable Foundation, the Appalachian Regional Commission, the West Virginia High Technology Consortium Foundation, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, and by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
Hello, I'm Naomi Judd. I'm a proud country girl from Ashland, Kentucky, on the edge of the Appalachians. Our mountains are as old as the heart of our stories and songs, but they're in trouble. The mining companies are blasting off their tops and changing our landscape and our children's legacy forever. For years now, the Sierra Club's been working to protect these mountains and our Appalachian heritage. How about lending us a hand? We need it. Contact us at thesierraclub.org.
I think probably living kind of in a way, an isolated existence has a lot to do with the fact that Appalachian mountain people are so unique in their love of their fellow man and the way they treat their fellow man. Because over the next holler, there may not be a house, or over the next hill there may not be, or over the next holler there might be a woman with a sick baby that really desperately needs help but doesn't know how to get it. And they reach out to her and they help. Or maybe somebody is broken down and can't get to the doctor. Well, they'll take them to the doctor. They take care of each other. They always do that. They take care of each other. The religion offers the Appalachian people hope, where sometimes there is no hope. Hope from poverty, hope from the cold, from depression. They had a song called No Depression, where they sing about there will be no depression there. Religion, they aren't religious people, but they are in one sense. They're very religious. They have faith. They have faith in God, and that is their religion. But they're not into religiosity. The ones that I know, and these are all of AP's descendants that I was just with up there, went up for a vacation and went to the Carter family fold. And these people are, they're into loving their fellow man, is what they do. And that's what religion is to them, and I think that's what I try to make it be for me.
When I went on the road with him after high school when I was 19, I was a Beatles fan, I was a rock and roll fan. I didn't really care about country music, but I liked my dad. And we were on the bus, and they would sing on the bus these old songs, and I started getting very interested in these songs. And so he saw how I was getting interested, and he gave me a list of 100 essential country songs. And he said, you have to learn these. Do you remember that list?
Yeah, I don't remember the list.
Well, I remember part of the list. Part of the list were the old, were protest songs. Mm-hmm. And the old history songs like Battle of New Orleans, This Land Is Your Land, Woody Guthrie, on up to Hank Snow, Hank Williams, And of course, there were Appalachian songs, Carter family songs, Wildwood Flower. Do you remember some of the other Carter family songs on that list, maybe? Banks of the Ohio.
Yeah, Banks of the Ohio. June always loved Banks of the Ohio.
Yeah.
That was her favorite Carter family song.
I asked my love to take a walk with me just a little ways. He and I might have a talk of when would be our wedding day.
And only say that you'll be mine in no other's arms inclined, down beside where the waters go, down by the banks of the Ohio.
It's one of those songs that has about 100 verses. And I think he kills her, right?
And killed her.
Killed her.
Plunged his knife into her breast.
Threw her in the river. We both, you know, our roots are in Scotland, ancient roots. And that music, Celtic music, Scottish and Irish, has a profound resonance for both of us. And in all of Appalachian music, of course.
Once there was a wee cooper of Fife, nickety-nackety, no. And he had gotten a gentle wife. Hey, Willie Wallacky, hey, John Dougal, Elaine Guarushdi, no.
What's that song?
Sounds like speaking in tongues.
No, it's Scottish.
Wow.
What's
That's
that
good.
called? What's that called?
It's she would not. It's a story about the guy that whipped his wife, but because he would get criticized for it, he put a sheepskin on her back and said, "I will not whip my wife for a gentle kin, but I will whip my own sheepskin." And he beat his sheepskin until he got through to her.
So to speak.
And then they all
So,
sat down for a meal of
he
hash.
said, so the payoff is, so if you've gotten a gentle wife, nickety-nackety, no, send ye for the wee cooper of Fife. Hey, Willie Wallacky, hey, John Dougal, Elaine Guarushdi, no.